everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again, and if you're watching for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So today we are showing you how to make the Goan Reshado masala, and it is a masala that is used for fish stuffing mainly in Goa, but it is also the base to many other things that you can prepare, many other dishes that you can make. So I had made the Reshad Bangdo recipe in my previous YouTube video, and many of you messaged me about the Reshad masala, so you wanted to see how I make it. So I have the recipe for you here. We need simple ingredients as follows. I'm using 15 Kashmiri chilies, and then we have about 11 to 12 cloves of garlic. We have 1.5 inch approximately of cinnamon stick. We have 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera. We have 1 teaspoon of turmeric. We have 1 inch of ginger that has been just chopped, and we have 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm using 1 tablespoon of sugar. We also need 1 large onion that has to be roughly chopped, just coarsely chop it. And we are also using about 1/4 teaspoon, just a quarter teaspoon of peppercorns. Besides, we also need vinegar, so you can use the Goan vinegar, about half a cup of Goan vinegar. If you don't have Goan vinegar, then any other vinegar will do, but Goan vinegar really gives it good taste. So these are basically the ingredients, and now let us begin. Also in the ingredients, we add about 5 cloves. I forgot to show these earlier, so I'm just going to show them now. We add 5 cloves as well, and then blend it all together. To begin with, we start by adding the Kashmiri chilies to the mixer first, because we have to blend all the ingredients. So it is really simple and easy to do. So you add the 15 Kashmiri chilies to the blender. Some people also soak the chilies in vinegar for some time, because it assists in easier blending, but I think it just works even this way. So yes, so I just put the chilies in, then add the onion. Different people have different style of making the Reshado masala. Some people really asked me, they wanted to see how I make it, so this is how I make it. I add the onion. I know that some people, my grandma, she used to even fry the onion. Basically we used to put it in the fire when in Goa, but here we don't have like a wood fire, so I just do it this way. So I just add the onion, then you add the garlic. Basically add all the ingredients to a blender. The peppercorns, the cinnamon sticks, the cumin, turmeric, add all of them to the blender. After we add all the ingredients to the blender, we add the vinegar. So the vinegar, you don't have to add all of it in one go. You can add half of it and then grind, and then add the remaining half later. Just go on adding vinegar as you're grinding. If you need more, please feel free to add more vinegar. So basically just use as much vinegar as you need to grind it into a really fine paste. So that's what I do. Just add all the ingredients, add the vinegar, and then blend it. Check on it in between. If it needs more vinegar, add more vinegar, blend it again. So that's what we are going to do now. So as you can see, I have blended it and it's still very coarse. So what you do is you just give it a good mix with a spoon so that it mixes well in the blender, and then you can add more vinegar, the remaining vinegar, to give it, help to basically assist it in grinding well, and then mix it well again and grind it further. I know that some people also add water while grinding Reshado masala, but I just like to grind it fully in vinegar. So that's what I do. I just grind it fully in vinegar.
So after we grind the Reshado masala, this is how it looks. It's nice and fine now and has got this lovely texture, and I just ground it only in vinegar.
So as you can see, the color of the masala is also really gorgeous and lovely red. This is exactly how your Reshado masala should be. At this stage, you can also check on the salt and sugar. If you feel you need more sugar, you can add more sugar if you like it on the sweeter side. But we like the Reshad masala to be spicy and tangy, more spicy and tangy. So we don't add more sugar. But if that's your preference, you can add more sugar at this stage. So once this is done, then it is not yet over. You know, some people can end it at this stage. This is what they do, but here's where I do it differently, and I'm sure many of you must be doing this, or maybe some of you don't do it. Let me know in the comments section below. So then what I do is I heat a pan, and you know, once the pan is hot enough, I add oil to it. So vegetable oil, basically around 1 tablespoon of oil. So once the oil is hot enough and heated enough, I then put the Reshad masala into the oil.
You basically transfer all the masala from the grinder into the oil. That's what I'm doing here. Just transfer all of it from the grinder directly into the pan. So then basically you start frying the masala in the oil. It will quickly start changing color and become a darker red, and it doesn't take long, just about 5 minutes, and you just let it simmer there and then basically switch the flame off. You will also notice that the masala is thicker now, and after that just let it cool down. Once the masala cools down, it is now ready to be used. As you can see, it has this gorgeous red color. It has the right consistency, texture and thickness. This can now be used as a base to various recipes, or you can simply use it to stuff fish like I did in my previous video where I had shared about how to make the Reshado Bangdo. If you haven't yet watched it, please make sure you do. The interesting part about this recipe is that this masala can be stored in the fridge for about 2 to 3 weeks. Yes, you heard that right. If you put it in an airtight container and keep it in the fridge, it will last about 3 weeks. Maybe if you cook a lot with Reshado masala like I do, then it will get used up quicker, but you can still keep it in the fridge if you don't use it. So that's a good part, and it's really handy, especially when you want to cook in a hurry or when you've got some fish and the masala is ready. It's really quick to assist you in cooking. Thank you so much for watching my video till the end. If you haven't yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that you don't miss out on any of my notifications. Please do share this video with your friends and family, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.